Hello everybody and welcome to another video by Traveling Vegan and Frodo. So good to see you again on the channel. Let's take a little walk. We're here at South Bank in Brisbane and let's have a look. This is a man-made beach. You can almost say that it's pretty much in the city centre. It's not in the CBD, but it's pretty central, and basically what you can do is you can come and swim here for free, and it's pretty awesome. And you know, over summer it's packed, jam-packed. Right now, as you can see, it's somewhat late, but it's also pretty cold because it's winter time in Australia right now. But anyway, I thought it'd be a nice place to film and show you something else. And there's a helicopter going above me, so excuse the noise. So today I would like to make a video about why to travel, and I really hope you can hear me, guys, because the helicopter's not going away. I'm not going away anywhere fast, just kind of trolling around. Just enjoy the view behind me. It is also a pretty romantic place to come. There's lots and lots of couples around here, so there's some police officers passing by and looking at my bike. Very exciting. I don't know what the helicopter's up to, but anyway, so why travel, right? Because it takes money, okay? It costs money. Like, you can't just swim across the ocean to another country. I mean, some people do and some people can, but most of us, we are not willing to go that far unless we're escaping something crazy. So it costs money. It takes time. You actually have to take time out of your busy life, out of your busy schedule, and go places, right? You need to take time off school or go on your school holidays. You need to take time off work, or use your annual leave. And many people could be doing all sorts of different things during that time. So that's another reason, I guess, why some people choose not to. And it also takes effort, right? You need to be brave. Also, you need to go outside of your comfort zone, and you need to embrace it, and you need to see what else is out there. It takes a lot of effort. You need to learn the country. You need to figure out where you're going to stay. You need to, figure out where you're going to eat. Well, just all those things, what you want to see when you're there. And a lot of people get discouraged by it. And here are my reasons on why I love going traveling, why I fell in love with traveling, and it is one of my passions. And I think it is absolutely incredible, and everyone should do it, and everyone should try it and push themselves outside of their comfort zone to go and experience and explore a new place. So reason number one, life experience. We'll heard of this life experience thing, right? And this is what you get from living life. It is something that you get from living on your own. It is something that you get when you go through a relationship and living with your partner and break up with that partner. It is just a whole lot of things. Different jobs you're going to try, different courses you're going to go through, different people you're going to meet. Life experience, it all adds up, right? And it all kind of makes your life more interesting, more exciting, and teaches you more about who you are and helps you grow. So same as with traveling, life experiences. You get to go to another country, you get to explore their culture, you get to meet new people, kind of see how everything's done overseas. It widens your horizons. It really teaches you a lot about the world, and it kind of really stops you being so focused on yourself and on this little world that you've created for yourself. I really do like ranting on, don't I? Number two, as I mentioned before, gained knowledge. So it's knowledge about cultures, traditions, history, people, and geography. Like, how many people out there, I mean, let's not make any generalizations, but there are people out there who think Austria and Australia are same countries, the same thing. Like, no, not really. And I personally love learning about different cultures, learning about different traditions, because it helps me understand the world a lot more, and it helps me understand people that are around me a lot more. I can understand where they're coming from more. I love learning their history, because history actually tends to repeat itself. So it's pretty good to at least have some sort of idea of what happened, right? And the reasoning behind World War One and World War Two and all of those other things that have happened in the past. And geography, like, it's, when I was growing up, I enjoyed learning geography, but I wasn't so into it. But if I knew that I actually will have an opportunity to travel one day and see all these incredible, amazing places in the world, I would be just so much more into it. So I think with me traveling around the world, I learn more about the planet. I learn more about different countries. And I definitely have more of an understanding where different cities are and what kind of, nature is where and all that kind of stuff. All very cool and very fun and very important, I think. Just to kind of know the world a bit better. That's what I said before, understanding other cultures, other ways of getting things done. So, you might be living in your own little closed up, little circled world, and you think this is it, this is how everything is done, and this is what everyone else is doing. And sometimes all it takes is going to a different school or moving to a different city to see that other people do things differently. But sometimes it is awesome to go to another country and see that something is done different, and you learn a new way, maybe easier way, maybe more interesting way, a fun way. I won't go to too many stories in this video because it will just make this video insanely long, but let's move along. But we'll talk about this more in the coming videos as well. Learning about yourself, likes, dislikes, preferences. The thing is, especially there's the thing about traveling on your own when you're by yourself, there's no one to impress, there's no one to tell you what to do, there's no one to get an approval from. And see, that is brilliant. When you go to a new country, when you go to a new city, you get to reinvent yourself completely because you're in a completely new world and you don't know anyone. So you can literally be anything or anyone you want to be. You can be, super into fitness, or you can be super into some TV show, or into coffee and movies, or whatever it is that you want to be into. You can reinvent yourself. You don't need to run on those beliefs of other people in the past who told you what they thought you were. You can reinvent yourself. Be the new, awesome, fun, exciting person you were born to be. Not the person that listens to crap other people told them in the past only because they were bloody jealous of them in the first place. You learn about time management and planning. Well, that's definitely true, because you need to be on time for those planes, otherwise they're going to leave without you. And you learn about different hotels, you learn how to talk to different people, how to approach people, how to sometimes get what you want and be able to negotiate and, what's the word, not debate, but talk about it and kind of explain your point of view. Teaches you confidence, gives you confidence. I can't tell you enough of how much my confidence has increased because I've been traveling around the world, because I've traveled. I haven't been in every country in the world, and I'd love to do more traveling at some point in the future, and I have more traveling coming up as well. But the thing is, when you go to a new country on your own, or a new city or a new place, it gives you confidence every single time, because you believe in yourself more, and it is earned. Like, you earn it yourself, and you teach yourself that. Problem solving when sometimes things go not as planned. And the thing is, especially when you're going around, like when you're traveling, chances are almost 100% that something is going to go different to what you plan it to go. Whether it is you lost a cell phone, whether it is something gets chucked out at the airport, or you miss your flight, or you booked in the wrong hotel, or you don't know how to get somewhere, or you booked at the different airport that you arrived to, just like all these things. And it teaches you, again, those skills. It teaches you how not to stress out, how not to freak out, how to stay calm and use your brain, basically. Calm down and look at this logically without the feelings and emotions, and get shit done. It teaches you Traveling shows you how different the world is and how amazing it is, because there is just so much more to it. And if we never go anywhere, then we're never going to see and never really going to truly appreciate it for what is really out there. And another interesting point that I have here is to see how similar issues for people can be, and you're not alone. So everyone around the world, we're all people, we all deal with the same stuff, we all have relationship dramas, we have issues with our parents, we have issues with our peers, we have dramas at work, we struggle with weight, we want to get fitter, we don't know the right answers to politics, to global warming, to the economy issues and all that stuff, and we all have, it's all the same, it's all similar. Traveling also teaches you to value what you have, value your home, value your friendships, and value your relationships. That is absolutely something that is very, very important, because when you're overseas completely on your own, you really do start to value home. You value people who are still you're keeping in touch with, because they really can make wonders. Like, they make your world a better place, really. It shows you that no matter how desperate, sad or unhappy you are, a completely new adventure is always there waiting for you. So basically you can jump on a plane any day, just have enough money, and you can be in a new country, in a new life. Like, you create what you live in, what's around you. And if you're not happy where you are, all you need to do is just do something about it. Whether it is jumping on a plane, jumping on a train, or changing your jobs and your social circle. Helps you find and discover new passions, because you're exposed to new things. That is absolutely, definitely true. I can tell you 100%. I really, really love Indian culture, and I love their traditions, and I find it absolutely fascinating. And I never would have found out about it or learned about it if I didn't travel. Well, I also dated an Indian guy, but besides that, I was never really. The more I travel, and especially the more I travel into Asian countries, I get more and more into Indian culture, and I get more and more into just everything India is. So I will be definitely visiting India in the future, because I think that place is quite amazing and mysterious and incredible. I think there's something there on many different levels, on spiritual, on amazing culture, incredible food, and cool things to see. The world seems incredibly big, but everything is actually pretty close. Explore it and make it yours. For the animals and the people, I hope you remember not to count calories, but to count your adventures. Every single time I'm going to keep telling you that, count your adventures, because life is an adventure, life is a mystery, and if you don't live it, no one's going to live it for you. Lots of love, you guys. See you in another video. Bye.